comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael
And here's a fastball
Brantley.
called for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Damon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And Damon's throw won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
First baseman, Edwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bumgarner is there for it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now. Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Smoke toward the hole. Wow, look at Kipnis. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
1-1.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Perez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7. Right
now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Robertson.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up.
Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. His second in his many trips to the plate.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
0-2, here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging into Trent. Mealpackage 0 for 1 here in the early going.
2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in front.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off balance. Now to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Carrasco.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he'll stay alive here as this is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask, as that looked like it caught him flush that time.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Carrasco is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Bases are empty, one man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit hard. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse. From a top-level arm like this.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calling for it, Zobrist. And that retires the side. So they score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Lonnie Chisenhall will. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Striding in, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over to take it is Damon, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Carrasco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Salvador Perez.
From the stretch. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Riding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more,
Damon.
Johnny Damon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robertson going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Hopped up. Encarnacion is there for it. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off with a tribe, left fielder.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
1-1.
Didn't look good, but now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Back up the middle. Patrick up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mealpackage comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Zach McAllister takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brantley's after it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off for ball one.
1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Right fielder number
Stepping
18,
in and ready for
Ben
another
Zobrist.
shot, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
13, Salvador Perez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. Into the box, Salvador Perez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten out of that bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for one pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Rizzo ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Jose Ramirez.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Damon is right there, 1 down. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Ronnie Chisenhall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 1-0. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brandon Belt.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center
digging
fielder,
in and looking for more. Johnny
Damon.
Damon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Brantley.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball 1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen, and so do so to start the 8th. Riding in once again, Mealpackage. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just move one right down the middle. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 3-0 count, here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Javier Baez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Back behind second. In there, a base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Has a look. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Javier Baez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Carlos Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Damon waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1 and 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robertson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robertson going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 30, David Robertson.
D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
D. Gordon.
Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. The 0-1. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Koji Uehara comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Koji Uehara.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started that swing a bit too early, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. To 2 and
2-2
now. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A high fastball is in there. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means a little longer tonight to find a winner. Dan Otero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will find its way through. A leadoff single for Damon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The shortstop.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Starling Marte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Mealpackage will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. The 1-0. There goes Damon. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Damon is digging for home, and the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Starling Marte will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Marte is there to put it away for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Uehara's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel.
A AAA prospect receives an unexpected new assignment. A change of this kind was not in his plans. His resistance does not sit well with his manager. Who makes the team's position on the matter very clear. A sharp remark earns the player a swift consequence.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Mealpackage. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fuentes sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mealpackage. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Snead looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Mealpackage. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, come on, big dog, with the pitch. Nobody better.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I know height sights.
Digging in once again, Mealpackage. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Danny McDonald coming to the plate now. Kevin Key. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hitter, Kevin Key.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side.
Turn two.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak.
Digging in now, Mealpackage. Patrick. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And here's a ball hit in the air. Enright onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Marlon Steele took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Steele.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and this is on the ground to short. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mealpackage. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mealpackage.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hobson on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Stephen Dorward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dorward.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied out toward right. Brito is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Really for another shot now. Mealpackage. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they...
So then Kiki Enright, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or... find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Digging in and looking for more, Mealpackage.
Shortstop, Mealpackage.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Sneed giving chase. And the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. In now, Julio Villegas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, a few times, they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Christian Bergman wins his third of the season. Mario Cordero records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make Stepping into the box, Mealpackage, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets,
and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Peters rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
So striding in, Stephen Norwood. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded on the hop. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. A chance now to take a look. Striding in once again, Raymond Fuentes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Raymond Fuentes.
Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mealpackage.
Mealpackage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fuentes has a play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Guillermo Velez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Mealpackage. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Raymond Fuentes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the back. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So striding forward now, Mealpackage. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Aces slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Fuentes hitting at an even 220 on the year. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Mealpackage. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Here we go, kid.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1.
Yeah. Hey, he hangs at you.
1-0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
guys. Stay hot up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Stay hot now. Let's go,
He's
kid.
set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hobson racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, if I was...
Now at the plate, Mealpackage.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mealpackage.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hobson has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Julio Villegas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio.
Even at
Villegas.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Mealpackage. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman.
Mealpackage is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Fans are final.
A minor leaguer receives a check-in from his advisor. The agent suggests a more reasonable course of action. But the player is adamantly against being moved. The agent counsels the player against continuing on this course. The player has made up his mind. He will stand his ground and test the team's resolve.